Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we are going to head into the Nether and we're going to talk a little bit about some tips and tricks that you can use while hanging out in the Nether. So I hope you guys are ready. So today is going to be a pretty dark and dirty world. We are going to head into the Nether today, and we're going to focus on getting to the actual fortress itself. We need to go ahead and isolate a blaze spawner, and then I also want to start work on demolishing the fortress itself and making it relatively flat, because the flatter that I make the fortress, the more likely I am to be able to find wither skeletons. And of course, the more wither skeletons that you can find, the higher your likelihood is to actually be able to get wither skeleton skulls. Of course, wither skeleton skulls are not the easiest thing to kill in the world. I do want to go ahead and upgrade my armor, or upgrade my sword. I have been using an iron sword. It is not the best thing in the world for damage output. We have 23 levels. I think that is going to be plenty to enchant our first sword. Hopefully we get something good. I mean, we're going to have to live with whatever we get because I don't have time to grind out some more levels. We will, however, get some more levels fairly soon, because as we're mining the area out, we're going to find quartz, and quartz is such a good, it just gives you so much experience whenever you mine it. So let's try, oh man, level 30. You know what? We might actually mine a little bit. I don't know what that was telling us we could get off of this. Knockback? I mean, it's probably going to give us knockback in something else. Hopefully it gives us knockback in something else. So yeah, we can do a little bit of mining. I just want to show how crazy it is. I do want to make one other thing, and that is going to involve a little bit of wood and a piece of iron. Of course, we have tons of iron. And that is, I want to make a shield. I think a shield is like this. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Let's see, where's the shield? There it is. Ah, I was close. I was pretty close. So a shield is super powerful. I'm surprised I haven't made one yet. I have been doing something a little bit off camera on the live stream. There was a challenge by Joe Bams to complete Minecraft Hardcore 100% on 1.14.3. And so on the live stream, we just started that. I'm going to post the VOD probably the day you watch this, so be on the lookout. The VOD will probably pop up on the channel for the first like 5 hours that I played. Absolutely insane. It has been super fun so far. So, I mean, I would recommend you guys trying it out yourself. If hardcore is something you're into, you can do this on any console as well. So let's go ahead and head on into here. I think, oh, actually I need to grab some chests as well just before I go in, because I know that it's going to be pretty difficult if I don't. Also, I should probably grab some arrows. And we did lose our crossbow, unfortunately, so I'll just take the nearly broken bow that we currently have. I don't think I have the crossbow still. Or do I? No, the crossbow seems to be completely gone. But that's okay. Alright. So now we know that, we can head into the Nether. Oh boy. And we have a lot of work. I mean, a lot. There's a lot of work ahead of us. So, currently, this is the path from which we need to take to get to the Nether portal. So we do kind of need to clear out a little bit of a path here. I think I'm going to eventually convert this into cobblestone and stuff. And have a 3-wide path that is going to lead us directly there. So like where we have stuff like this, I want this to just look nice as we make our way there. Oh boy. And not have to deal with this guy. Can we not do this today? My goodness. It never fails. Get wrecked. Did it drop? No, it just dropped experience. Man. Bummer. Alright. So I'm going to continue this way. Like, things like this are going to be stuff that has to be fixed. I'm not going to work on this today. I'm more focused on actually getting the fortress done. But here we go. See what I mean about experience? just a couple of things of this, and we've almost went up an entire level. And not to mention that, I really need quartz. I think quartz is a beautiful building material. So the more of this you can mine up, the more levels you're of course going to gain. If you have mending tools, you can basically mine this stuff up forever, and your tool will repair itself if you have mending on it. So a super useful thing to come here and to just mine out as much as you can. Look at this. I'm just kind of trying to get a little area a little bit safer for building here. There we go. Because this is just a nasty mess down in here. Like, the trip to our fortress is pretty bad. Last time we were here, we didn't have much armor, which I still don't have the greatest of armor. I should at this point make diamond armor. I mean, look at this. I mean, we could do some stuff with this. I like how it's enclosed as well. So it kind of feels like a ravine in here. I mean, I would like to have like villagers and stuff set up in here if we could. You know, have some villagers that we actually want to trade with and turn this area into an actual living area. That'd be kind of neat. Who's done that? Probably not many. Who's decided to live in the Nether? All right, let's jump all the way up here. I mean, today is just going to be a chill episode. We're going to try our best. I tried my best last episode to get that farm going, and my gosh, for me, even just messing around, waiting for stuff to happen, the farm just seems like it's probably not going to work, which means we're going to have to revisit that later on. I just hate that I put so much work into that, and it just didn't pay off, and it's so disappointing. But that's what happens sometimes. When you're experimenting with things, especially when I'm in experimental updates and things like that, because right now I'm in 114.4, not 114.3, so I am in experimental versions, and so that also might be why that farm is not working, per se. You know, I don't know. I do want to stay and continue to be up to date with all the new snapshots. And hopefully one of them doesn't break my world, but I always keep a backup, so if anything was to go wrong, I always have that backup. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this down in here. I mean, I'm just working on making this a little bit cleaner, you know? That's what it needs to be here. This needs to be a smoother transition. And then up here is our fortress, and of course, there isn't really a smooth transition to get up there quite yet. So I'm going to try and hollow out a little area. Like this. That should give us a nice path to get up here. Like I said, I want to have a 3 wide gap here anyways. There we go. Just like that. And yeah, that takes us right up to where our path technically leads. That takes us up into this thing. And this is where I start tearing this thing apart. And wow, it actually looks like they changed the way... They even changed this texture. I'm pretty sure this texture has been changed. It looks a lot different than I remember it last. So I think now in this version we can also block these guys effectively. So when they shoot... Yes! Not today. Thank you. We can effectively block these guys. Okay. So here is what I'm wanting to do. We need to find a part of this, which most of this is above lava anyways. I think. This one's not exactly above lava 100%. But the thing is even out here, I should be able to flatten this thing out for the most part. And we should be able to get pretty decent spawns from this. As long as we're flattening out a lot of these areas and collecting a lot of this. This is a huge project, by the way, to do. It was a huge project when I did it in 1.13. It's going to be a huge project now. Let's see. Can we get a head from you? Oh, never fails. Yeah, getting heads from these guys it's not an easy task. So, where do we want to flatten? I think this area would be a good area to start flattening. So basically what I mean by flattening is I want to take all of this and I want to make this the same height as that and vice versa. All of this should be the same height as the main platform that is over there. Same height as this platform and on the base side. So, which means we actually need to take this down one all the way. And we'll use our excess that we gain to span over these areas. And it'll give ourselves a nice flat platform all the way around that will allow blaze to spawn. It'll allow wither skeletons to spawn. And it'll give us a way to run back and forth so we can despawn things and respawn things. And that's exactly what I want to focus on. Because as you can see, we just left that spawn area over there. And now we have these guys spawning. And I want this to be how everything works. Looky there. Oh boy! So just to give a quick overview of what I'm trying to do, if this guy will leave me alone. Ow. Will this block it? Oh, no, it doesn't. All right, let's see. Will he leave me alone? Come on, give me what you got. You're gonna go over here. Oh, ow. All right. I'm done. But what you can see here, if this guy will leave me alone, is I've started to break down the walls on the side as best I can. And even doing this, it gives it even more surface area for wither skeletons to spawn. I'm still working on this area over here. As you can see, my pick is pretty much dead. So what I'm gonna need to do is head back, go refill my pick. Or actually, I'm probably gonna make a new pick so that way I don't spend my experience. We're gonna come back and we are going to just farm up some quartz right now. I have tons of quartz nearby. I'm gonna farm up a bunch of quartz. Take all of my resources that I have here. Actually, I probably need to deposit them because we are going to utilize them here. We're going to keep this nether brick and make sure to use it over here. We are going to need building materials to span our area. Let's see. I can go ahead and set those. I think they'll be safe over here. They'll be safe up against this wall, right? Nothing should blow them up. I hope. Right? Nothing should blow them up. Alright, so we're going to throw this all here. I am specifically just after quartz on our way back. So here we go. We just got 30 levels. My goodness. So I did mine up only this amount of quartz to up us, that many levels. As you can see, quartz is a very good way of getting a good amount of experience. I mean, and you're pretty safe doing it. I mean, the nether, as long as you're not on a fortress, the nether is pretty okay. As long as you stay away from edges of lava. And anytime any gas show up, I mean, you just show them who's boss by punching his fireball right back in his face, and you should be good. I don't know if this is the continuation of the fortress that we have over here. But I do see there's fortress this way. There's also another fortress over in this direction. So there's a lot of fortresses nearby from what I can see. Of course, we have these weird, like, ambient sounds. So yeah, if you hear sounds like this is not me throwing them in there. This is Minecraft in its entirety. The only thing I don't have playing is, like, the actual Minecraft music itself. There we go. Yeah, I think this might be a continuation of the other area. Yeah, quartz, I mean, quartz is such a good thing. And if you get looting or fortune, I mean, on your pick, I mean, you're going to have a good day. You're going to be getting tons of this. And it's such a good building material. So yeah, I think this is the same area. Now, if we can get over here. Oh. Alright. Blocked you. He's about to flame up. Don't you do it. Ow. Yeah, they go too far. So yeah, I think this is the exact same fortress that I'm working on currently. This thing is just so big. It is just unbelievably large. Let's head on over here. You know, just kind of adventuring through our, you know, Nether fortress and our Nether, kind of learning the lay of the land. Yeah, over there's where I flattened. So yes, this is the exact same area. Lots and lots of quartz, of course. Once we get mending, that'd be really nice. I'm almost debating whether or not we should make a auto fishing farm or not. I don't know how well that is. I did it last time in my 113, and man, it was just, it felt like too much. It felt like I was getting too much experience, too many books, enchanted books and things like that. It almost felt like cheating, even though it's not cheating. It just felt that way. Can we go after you? You're probably gonna kill us. Ow. I'll get some magma cream. I don't mind. Yeah, last time last time I was in here, I was way too underleveled to be hanging out in this area. Because I'm pretty sure I died. Oh boy, we have a blaze after us. Don't you do it. I knew he was gonna do it. So mean. Oh yeah. Oh wow, we almost went into lava. So yeah, there is a spawner over here. I think this is it? No, it's definitely over here. I remember seeing it when I was above one of these areas. It was definitely over here somewhere. Ah, so perfect. Right over there is where that spawner's at. Way off in the distance there, you might not be able to see it, but it is over there. I need to figure out a good way of getting down without taking too much damage. I have been to this area. Alright, I think we're good. Get rid of this guy. Alright, we're definitely going to have to enchant this sword, but of course I want to head on over here and at least try my best to get down there. I think we can easily block this thing up if we get down here. Oh boy. They are spawning like crazy. How do you even get down there? Is that really just a blocked off area? Huh. I wonder if we could take our original area over here, and we could walk across here to make it over that way. There's got to be a way to get over there pretty easy. Let's see. Probably through here would be best. Make our way all the way over here. And then we'll have to pillar up or something to get over that way. Oh yeah, there's totally a way to get over there. Through the field of soul sand. Make sure our shields are held up. These blazes do not look like they're playing around. They are not having it today. Yeah, it looks like we can get up here pretty easy. Alright, so that actually makes it a little bit easier, I think, for us to get here. It just gives us a path that we're going to have to take in order to get up into the spawner. And I think probably doing this will be the best. There we go. Alright. Let's hurry up and get over here before this thing starts going off. I don't think torches help with these kind of spawners. I don't think so. I don't think light matters too much on these, but I do like to get like this thing set up. This is 2 blocks. So yeah, they will still spawn. But they can actually spawn outside of this area as well. Because you gotta remember, the 1, 2, 3, they will spawn on the outer edge. As soon as they spawn, we have to be on these guys or they are going to just wreck us. More than one spawns. Oh man. This whole thing has to be enclosed. Do not shoot at me. Alright, so we got one over here. And of course, one spawned right there on us. So, yeah, I kind of just want to enclose this thing a little bit. Like I'm doing. And this puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4. They should spawn within that space. This also sort of puts us at a disadvantage. We should not have those outside spawning. I just really want to prevent them from flying up. You know, that's the main thing. Prevent them from flying up, and we should be good. That one's just annoying. Let's see. Can we get him to despawn? I don't know if they got him to despawn or not. Hey, it looks like it might have worked. But even us doing this is perfectly fine with me because I'm going to get blaze rods. That's exactly what I'm needing. Blaze rods. Looks like that guy is still over there. This is so dangerous, guys. So dangerous. Oh man. Alright, so I think that's enough for me. I think that is going to be plenty for right now. We got 3 blaze rods actually. I think eventually we're going to get this thing completely done. These guys cannot be here. They are causing so many issues. Like, I mean, seriously. A lot of issues. Get out of here. Alright, so yeah, time to go back home. We got a bit done today. So now that we're back, let's hope, with all the levels we have, let's hope that this sword enchantment is going to be worth it. Sharpness, knockback, looting 3 and unbreak. Oh my gosh. Look at that sword. Whoa. Okay. That was a bit more than I was expecting to get on a sword. Just the looting itself is going to be so helpful for getting wither skeleton skulls. So helpful. Like, unbelievably helpful. That needs to... Yeah, that is... that is some GG right there. Oh my gosh, guys. So, with that done... we should be able to actually start making our first potions. That goes in there. We can now make some bottles because we have glass. I don't have any water nearby, but I'm sure we can handle placing some water down here. We got a bucket there. Let's go grab some water. And now we can, of course, make some glass bottles. And this right here is going to get us the start of most every potion that we can make, guys. So today's episode, quite interesting. I am going to work more on the Nether, probably a little bit off camera. We might actually live stream it. I don't know yet. But the only way to find that out is to follow me over at twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect and make sure your notifications are enabled. Also, if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, you are really missing out. Also, ring that notification bell. That helps out a ton. Also, clicking that like button on each of these episodes that you enjoy definitely helps out as well. Guys, I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.